So we all know Valentine's Day is right around the corner, so in this video we're going to be taking you from hit to girl you lit. Okay, so I'm going to clip my hair back, get it out of my face, out of the way. It's looking a little ratchet, but it's cool. It's real cool. And then I'm going to be using my Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. That is a mouthful. I'm just going to be putting it all over my face and just rubbing that in with my fingers. Y'all already know how to do all this. So now I'm just going to speed this whole me putting on primer process up because I know you don't want to see me priming my face for 10 minutes. So okay, so now I'm going to be using my WetNWild Coverall Color Corrector, and I'm just going to be using the green. As you can see, I have some cystic acne, just really red bumps. That's just how all my acne gets, just really, really red. So we're just going to use a flat brush, and we're just going to go into the green and then put that over all of my spots. Green's like the only one I use, as you can see, but so just gonna go over all of my spots.
A beat on the beat.
Okay, so here I'm gonna be using my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. You just need the tiniest bit of this. It literally goes so a long way. Look, there I am telling you just a little bit. So just putting this all over my eyelids. Off my mirror. I opened it up and I was like, this thing is freaking filthy. Yeah, so dirty. It was terrible. Okay, so now I'm going to be using my Tarte Tartelette in Bloom palette, and I'm just going to be using one of the brushes from the Naked 3 palette, just the fluffy blending side. So I'm just going to be using the color Jet Setter, and I'm just going to be putting that right into my crease and just kind of blending it out. It's just going to be a transition color for us, so it doesn't have to be perfect. So now we're going to be taking the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, and then we're just going to be using the pink color in this palette called Flamingo, and we're just going to be putting that right on the inner corner, right over top of that transition shade. I'm still new to this, so here you see me blocking is this whole view of what I'm actually doing, but I'm just putting it on the inner half of my eye. And then we're going to do another color on the outer half. So just the inner half is going to be this pink color. And we're just going to pack this color on so it's super, super bright pink. That's the look that we are going for. This is the look we're going for with that pink color. So now we're going to go back into the same palette and use the red color Maneater, and we're going to be placing that on the opposite side, so the outer corner of the eye. I think this brush was dirty and I used it before with like black or something, so I did end up switching brushes. So I'm gonna take my blending brush and I'm just gonna blend out these two colors as well as blending out any sharp edges, just make it look as clean as possible. So now I'm gonna take the LA Girl Pro Conceal in just the white color and I'm just going to cut my crease using an angled brush. And then I'm gonna take some of the NYX Glitter Primer and I'm just gonna put some of that on the back of my hand. I'm going to be using 2 of these to apply my glitter. I like to use these because I use glitter so much. I don't have to mess up my brushes or clean them constantly. But before I do that, I'm going to take this fluffy brush and I'm just going to take the color Charmer out of the Tartelette and Bloom palette. And I'm just going to set that white concealer. I totally forgot. I'm just going to set it just so that way the glue goes on easier and all the glitter goes on easier. So now I'm going to go back to that flat brush and I'm going to be applying this white glitter. I literally just got off of eBay, so I don't know where exactly it's from, and I just dropped it. But I'm going to be using this pink NYX glitter as well, and this is in the shade 02. So I'm just going to take the glue and apply that into the inner corner. I'm just going to do one inner corner at a time and only the inner corner, not the entire lid, just because you don't want the glue to dry out and then you have to add more glue. It just kind of gets gunky and messy, so just one at a time. So now I'm going to take my sponge applicator and I'm going to wipe it on the back of my hand just to get some of the glue on there. And then I'm going to put that white glitter on the inner corner and just kind of pack it on there. It's starting to come together, guys, I promise. And then I'm just going to do the same thing on the other eye. So now I'm going to take my glue and just apply it to the outer corner of my eye. And I'm going to take the other applicator and pink glitter and I'm going to apply that to the outer corner and I'm going to do this to both eyes. So here's what it should look like. So now I'm just going to put on some lashes off camera and I will be right back. So now I'm just going to add some mascara just to blend in my lashes, and yes, I still have glue on my hand. And then I'm going to take off my tape. Painful. So as you can see, it came out really good. I'm super excited if you couldn't tell. Of course Milo wanted to come join the video. He's such a baby. So cute. So today I'm going to be using my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is definitely one of my favorites in the color Golden. And I'm just going to pump that onto my hand. I'm so sad. I'm obviously running out. And then just taking a beauty sponge, I'm just going to dot this all over my face. And I don't like to blend it in right then and there. I like to just put it all over my face first and then blend in from there. So now I'm going to take the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Porcelain and I'm just going to highlight all the areas that need to be highlighted under my eyes, down my nose, on my forehead. Yeah. And I changed my mind. I'm going to use the NARS. I think this is a soft matte. Yeah, soft matte complete concealer in caramel. I'm just going to use another flat brush and just put it on all the areas that need to be covered up. Then I'm just going to spray my sponge with the Mario Badescu facial spray, and I'm just going to blend all of that in. Next, I'm going to be using my LA Girl ProConceal in Beautiful Bronze, and I'm just going to be putting this along my forehead and on my cheekbones just to kind of contour a little bit, but I'm also going to go over that with a powder bronzer as well in a little bit. Now I'm taking my Dermablend translucent powder, and I'm just going to take a sponge with a flat side, and I'm going to bake my face under my eyes, on my forehead, underneath my cheekbones, and my laugh lines. Most importantly, they need all the love they can get. Now I'm just going to take this flat brush, and I'm just going to take my bronzer and contour underneath my lip and also contour my nose. Now I'm just going to take my NYX Tame frame in Espresso, and I'm just going to fill in my brows. First I'm going to take my spoolie and kind of just spoolie my brows, just kind of lay them down. And then I'm going to take a small angled brush and the Tame frame and just kind of fill in my brows. Nothing too serious. I literally just started doing my brows like a month and a half ago, so I'm not a pro whatsoever. My brows get crazy. I don't know what the hell that was. They get crazy, so just bear with me. Now I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Eyebrow Gel, and I don't go too crazy on them, just a light layer over top because it does take some of the pomade out, and we ain't trying to fuck up the brows. We're just going to go ahead and brush off that powder and go ahead and blend in the contour at the same time, and then we're going to take the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife highlighter, of course. If you know me, you know I'm obsessed with it. And we're just going to go ahead and highlight the face. So we're going to highlight the nose, the tip of the nose. We're going to highlight over top of my lip. And we're also going to highlight, of course, above our cheekbones and just a little bit on the forehead. So now we're going to go back into the Huda Beauty palette, and we're going to go into the color Flamingo and Maneater. We're going to take a flat brush, and we're just going to take Maneater and line the lash line of the outer corner, and then we're going to take Flamingo on another brush, and we're going to line the lash line of the inner corner. I also highlighted my inner corner and my brow bone, so this is what it should look like. And then we're just going to take some Tarte mascara, and we're just going to put mascara on our bottom lashes. And then we're going to go in with our Candy K lip liner by Kylie Cosmetics, of course, and we're just going to line our lips. And there's no special way that I do it. I literally just line my lips. And then we're going to take the NYX Lingerie Liquid Lipstick, and we're just going to put that on our lips. This color is Embellishment. It's super, super pretty. So we're just going to put that all over on top of the lip liner. And now we're just going to cover our entire freaking body in setting spray. This is the Kat Von D Lock It setting spray. Literally, we're going to bathe in that shit. And here is the finished product. I hope you guys like this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.